He loves hair jokes. He's all about it. As a matter of fact, it really turns him on. Sometimes I'll say stuff to him like, ooh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna cowlick your cornrow. He likes that one because it sounds like I'm saying cornhole. We have sex almost every time after that. Speaking of sex, is there any married people here tonight? Cool, you guys won't relate to this joke at all because you stopped taking care of yourselves long ago. But to those of you in new relationships, you might be able to relate that when you first start dating somebody, you have to, you know, take care of yourself a little bit more. And by that I mean shaving. And there are certain parts, areas that are easier, or I'm sorry, harder to shave than others. And I'm a classy girl, so I ain't gonna tell you which parts I'm referring to, but you can use your imagination. And I might be more inclined to get waxed if I hadn't had a terribly horrific experience happen to me as a senior in high school getting ready for prom. This is a true story. I bought one of those at-home, do-it-yourself waxing kits. And I'm a huge advocate for DIY, but there are several things in life that you should never do yourself. And sealing your vagina shut, and spending a day in a bathtub, trying to soak it off while prying it off with a kitchen knife should never be one of them. And the whole time I'm in the tub, I'm just wondering, you know, what do I tell my mother? What do I tell my prom date? And I came up with two stories. One, I would tell my God-fearing Christian mother that this was a self-made chastity belt. That I made this so that nobody could ever penetrate this again. And for my prom date, I thought I'd keep it a little lighter, maybe make a little joke. So here goes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Hi. My name is Moni, and I'm your typical high school student with very low self-esteem. And I'm also very smart, and I know that if I don't put out for you, you'll never talk to me again. So would Yahoo be interested in a lifetime supply of third bases in exchange for being my forever boyfriend? Because nobody's ever going to marry me because I've sealed my vagina shut. But that's not true, you guys. Jason hasn't even noticed. I actually got a lot of slack when I first started dating him. He's a bit younger than me, and also he's a little bit inexperienced when it comes to relationships. So people are like, you know, you might want to be wary about that. But I say, fuck that. I get to say things to him like, oh, sweetie, no. It's supposed to look like that. That's about all the time I have. I would like to leave you guys with a bit of advice. My name is Moni, that's short for Monica, which is German, and that means counselor. So I'm going to do just that. The first piece of advice is to always pretend that you have a stalker. Does anybody do that or fantasize about that? You're nuts. No, this is good life advice. If you constantly are thinking that somebody's watching you, everything that you do just becomes so much more of a production. You know, maybe like walking from the grocery store to your car is like walking down a runway. Or brushing your teeth. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go there. There are plenty of things you can do with that one, but I'll let you guys get creative on your own. A second piece of advice is to stop hanging out with ugly people. And by ugly, I just mean mean. You should certainly always hang out with physically unattractive people that makes you feel better and look better. So if you're with somebody that's prettier than you tonight, you know, just think of something horrific to tell everybody after the show. And the third piece of advice, and this is the most important, so please listen to me closely. Stop cutting your own fucking bangs. Thank you very much.